The story of the Democratic Republic of the Congo is one that echoes the tragic truth of many of the world's conflicts. A story rooted in the shadows of Western imperialism, colonialism, and greed. The Congolese genocide, a crime against humanity, has largely been ignored. Since 1996, over 6 million people have died, and over 7 million are internally displaced. This devastation has been fueled by the insatiable international demand for natural resources. The DRC, like many African nations, has some of the world's most valuable minerals, such as gold, copper, cobalt, and diamonds. Yet it stands among the world's poorest countries, its citizens grappling with poverty and humanitarian crises. The mining industries across Africa have been entangled in a web of human trafficking, child labour, and environmental destruction. The narrative of the DRC is not unique. It is a reflection of a broader pattern where, under the guise of foreign development, individuals and corporations exploit vulnerabilities for profit, often at the expense of local populations and national development. We can see this in Sudan, in Guinea, in Liberia, the Congo, and even here in the so-called colony of Australia. In 1997, Israeli diamond businesses began to appear in the Congo. Coincidentally, this was the same time the genocide of the Congolese began to escalate. The Zionist project, from its very inception, has sought to undermine democracy and human rights in Palestine and throughout the world. Diamonds are Israel's top trading commodity. This industry accounts for up to 30% of the state's total exports and is worth over 3 times that of its electronics, arms, or pharmaceutical exports. In 2021, Israel exported $9.06 billion in diamonds, making it the 5th largest exporter of diamonds in the world. These exports are projected to reach $14 billion by 2026. All of this while not having a single diamond mine in the state. The diamond industry contributes over $1 billion annually to the Israeli military and security industries. Every time somebody buys a diamond that was exported from Israel, some of that money will be used to kill someone. This is the same military that is committing gross violations of human rights. The same military that this Australian government continues to send weapons to. And this facility right here is directly complicit in the massacre of over 30,000 Palestinians. The sale and exportations of these diamonds directly contribute to the ongoing oppression and genocide of Palestinians. How is this possible? For decades, the West has been funding militia groups that commit massacres against civilian populations to acquire diamonds and other natural resources. The sale of these diamonds are linked to major arms deals and the creation of civil wars that have led to the deaths of millions in the region. Diamonds are often referred to as blood diamonds, not for their colour, but because they are soaked in the blood of thousands of Africans who were forced to extract them. They are mined and traded illegally in war zones by rebel groups, the same rebel groups that the West continues to fund. Israel advertises their diamonds as conflict-free and ethical, but how can diamonds mined under conditions that can only be described as modern-day slavery be considered ethical? Not only is the diamond industry funding the Israeli military, but they are also directly involved in the creation of illegal settlements on Palestinian territories. Israel benefits from this conflict and only seeks to fuel it. Its entire economy is built on oppression and apartheid and is dependent on this continuation. Maintaining the Zionist project is expensive and it places a significant burden on the economy, and we must destroy this economy and anybody who supports them. Palestine is a reminder that settler colonialism never ended, and we must all stand united against this injustice. The fight for a free Palestine has always been part of a global solidarity movement against colonial violence. Just as the apartheid regime was destroyed in South Africa, so will the Israeli apartheid regime be destroyed. Western imperialism will not be able to maintain its global hegemony forever. And as we all know, all empires must fall.